is of essence.
Absolutely. So on page 5 of the paper, back to politics. Last batch of ballot papers arrived today. And so materials printed close to election as IBC was waiting for conclusion of the case where Ukuru Court was to be enjoined or included as part of the ballot. And that, of course, ended up being the other presidential candidates as well to be on the ballot. But we still have NASA that is in court, still challenging Ukuru Court's inclusion in this ballot. So the last consignment of papers is scheduled to arrive at about 10 a.m. this morning, marking the last stage of preparations for Thursday's repeat election. By tomorrow, we will be expecting deployment of said material to the polling stations. Raila Odinga, remember, his name and face is in these ballot papers. Again, High Court today to decide whether he will be compelled to take part in this election.
Yes, and according to one of the commissioners, as I listened to him saying, he was saying, well, it was prudent of them to put with all the court battles that they've had to go through, it was prudent for them to put all the presidential candidates so that should the court rule otherwise, they don't have to reprint. But there you go, the last batch of election ballot papers coming in. And this is as Jubilee continues to push its all systems go for the election, and NASA also still pushing and saying that there will be no elections. 1 day, 23 hours to go, and that's where we are as a country.
And, the question is, should the court decide that Raila Odinga cannot be compelled to take part in this election? His name is still on the ballot paper. What happens if the final numbers show that he won this election?
He
already pulled out of the election. I wonder whether there will be a change of tune there. But let's take a